Hey everyone, Aaron here. Welcome back to the Downside series, a series I do to talk about topics that can be educational and helpful for the future. Before I continue, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out my last video on the Downside series so you won't miss out on what's been going on. So anyway, cue the intro. Number one, it's not always easy being a YouTuber. As times change, being a YouTuber is hard because you gotta be doing trending sometimes. You gotta make sure you're keeping up with the news or keeping up what's going on so you know what to post on your channel. So that way you don't have any mistakes being made. But it's also important to realize that, hey, you have a responsibility as a YouTuber and as a influencer. And also, it's important to realize that just because that other people don't do a good job being a good influence doesn't mean you should follow, which leads to number two. Being a YouTuber, you have to accept the fact that it's not always fair. Here's what I mean by that. By not being fair, there are influencers that basically are a bad influence, but they're still on the platform. Even though they are a bad influence, they're most likely not breaking the rules, right? Well, we'll have to get to that, which leads to number three. Not everyone follows the rules. YouTube has specific rules on copyright, fair use, and even guidelines that we have to follow. That's the important thing about being a YouTuber. There are rules. Rules are for everyone. We have to follow them, right? We have to be careful what we say. But it's also important to realize that we cannot be limited, as you say. But it's also important to figure out a way to just follow the rules. It's that simple, right? Yet, not everyone does. And I will post links to those rules down in the description below. I keep saying comments. I'll leave that in here. But anyway, so you can see the rules for yourself. Basically, what I post down there in the description below. So that way you guys know what to say and what not to say.
Number 4, and this is a very controversial one.
Copyright system is not always fair to YouTubers as well. It's no surprise that the copyright system can be messed up. But it's also important to realize that as a YouTuber, you have to figure out ways to keep yourself original, not copy, and be yourself. Lastly, people copy each other. There's a difference between inspiration and copying. So let me explain copying. Copying basically means you copy exactly what another person does and take credit for it. Taking inspiration is basically being inspired by them, but putting your own major twist to it. There's a difference between a little twist and a major twist. If it's like, maybe like 90% of what the original YouTuber did, that can be considered copying. But if you add a little more to a twist to it, and even put your own inspiration or own spin on things, and has more about you than what reminds them, your fans, of that YouTuber, you're fine. I hope that makes sense to you. If you guys enjoy what I have so far, thank you. Anyway, before I end this video and this Downside series episode, please consider the fact that as a YouTuber, it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to work on growing. I'm still working on growing. And hopefully your support can help this channel grow. This series is only going to be like 3 episodes, but if you want me to do more, comment down below. Anyway, that's all I have to say. God bless. You rock. Don't forget it.